All right, what's up, everybody, man? Let's get right into it, right? So, look, me and one of my boys was talking earlier, right? And we were talking about Canelo and Crawford, right? As you know, there's a lot of rumors around this fight that this shit might happen in December. And look, stay tuned, right? Because I'm gonna reveal to you guys who I think Canelo's probably gonna be fighting in December, bro. And it's gonna come as a shocker to a lot of you guys. You guys are probably gonna hate me after I tell you guys what's probably gonna end up happening. But I'll leave that shit for the end of the video. So yeah, we were talking about Crawford and Canelo and who wins this fight. And you know, because there's a lot of people that actually think that Crawford would beat Canelo. You know, I'm not one of them, bro. I do not see Crawford beating Canelo. Don't get me wrong, Crawford is a hell of a fighter, but for you to sit there and say that Crawford is about to come up 2 weight classes and beat Canelo, I just don't see it, bro. I don't see nothing too special about Crawford that would make me think that he could do this shit. You know, don't get me wrong. I could be wrong, right? But this is just my opinion, bro. I'm giving y'all my opinion at the end of the day. You know, the difference here is going to be the weight classes, bro. You know, if these guys were in the same weight class and everything, I would pick Crawford to beat Canelo. But since they're not, bro, and Canelo, he's 2 weight classes. Actually, it's 2. Some people are probably going to say 3, but realistically, it's 2 weight classes. He's 2 weight classes above Crawford, bro. And I've told you guys this time and time again, the importance of weight and weight classes and where these guys belong. You know, but a lot of people just seem to ignore this shit, bro, where they just kind of don't, I don't know, I just think people don't get the importance of fighting in your weight class, right? And when you actually get these fighters that have to move up to fight in a weight class that they've never fought in before, man, it's a hard time for them, you know? And this is why I do not think that Terrence Crawford beats Canelo. You got to stop to think about this shit, bro. Canelo has been fighting at 168 forever, right? He's even gone up to fight at 175 and shit. You know, it ain't go too good for him, but he's done it. He's been up there with these big guys, bro, taking the punches. You know, he knows what it feels like. Canelo's got the power up here. And that's not by mistake, bro. See, Canelo's got power at 168, even 175. And probably that shit will probably even carry up to bigger weights. Why? Because Canelo is a big guy, bro. See, a lot of people get it fucked up and they're like, man, Canelo's small, right? Just because he's short. But see, there's a lot of things going on with Canelo that people just don't seem to get this shit, right? Canelo is on record saying that he can't make 160 no more. You know what I'm saying? If you really stop to think about it, bro, if Canelo cannot get down to 160, what does that tell you about his weight, about his frame, about his actual weight? That he's a bigger guy, bro. If not, don't you think Canelo would be trying to drain himself to get down to 160 to fight? You know, because if Canelo were to be able to get down to 160, bro, he would dominate, you know what I'm saying? Hands down, he'd be out there dominating all these people at 160. But he can't do it, so he has to fight at 168, which is his weight class, bro. A lot of people got it messed up and they're thinking like, oh, Canelo is a smaller fighter fighting in a bigger weight class. It's not that, bro. Canelo is a big guy, man. See, you guys got to realize that there has to be something going on with Canelo's inner workings, right? Like his skeletal build. Why do you guys think Canelo has so much damn power, bro? That shit has to come from somewhere, man. And me, I think it comes from his skeletal build, bro. The density of his bones. This guy has to be like super big boned. And not just that, you see Canelo, you see he's got some big thighs. He's got the big neck, the broad shoulders. He's actually got a pretty wide torso. I don't know if you guys noticed. Actually, when he went up to 175 to fight Bivol, if you put Bivol and Canelo side by side, bro, and you just take away the height difference, just look at these guys' torso, man, that shit was almost looking the same, bro. There was not much difference. And we're talking about Canelo and Bivol. You know, so that tells you that Canelo, he's not really a small fighter. And when it comes to Terrence Crawford trying to beat Canelo, I just don't see it, man. Why? Because there's a lot of people out here that think that Crawford has more skills than Canelo. I disagree there also, bro. I think Canelo has just as much skill as Crawford. And let's just say, right? Let's just give it to Crawford. let's just say that Crawford has more skill, that he beats Canelo skill-wise by a little bit, because it's not by a lot, even if you give it to Crawford. Regardless, bro, I don't think that little bit more of skill that he would have would be enough to overcome the weight difference, bro. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get at. See, you guys gotta realize, bro, Crawford, he's never fought at 168. He's never fought at 160. He doesn't know what it's like to fight up here. He doesn't know what it's like to receive these kind of punches. He doesn't know if his power is gonna carry on to 168. You know, there's just a lot of things, bro. He doesn't know if his gas tank will be the same, his speed, everything, bro. There's just question marks all across the board with this shit. And you want Crawford to come up here to 168 and take on Canelo, you know, arguably one of the top 3 best fighters at 168. Nah, bro, I don't see that shit happening, man. Let's just be real about this shit. And you know, to keep it all the way 100 with you guys, bro, if Crawford were to come up to 168 and fight Canelo, I think Canelo would knock him out, man. Well, that is depending on what kind of a fight Crawford makes, you know. But I'm assuming that Crawford's gonna come to fight. I don't think, you know, because I said the same shit about Charlo, that Canelo should have knocked out Charlo, and he didn't get him out of there, right? A small Jermel Charlo, he brought him up 2 weight classes. He couldn't get him out of there. But I'm not gonna discredit Canelo for that shit, right? Because Charlo, see, I keep it real on this channel, right? Charlo was, I could admit that Charlo was, he went in there to for a paycheck, and he was just running the whole fucking fight. He didn't make a fight out of it, and I could admit that shit. So I'm not really trying to knock Canelo too much for that, even though me personally, bro, I really thought Canelo was gonna knock him out, but he didn't. So it is what it is, right? But see, if Crawford were to come up here, I don't think Crawford would give that kind of a fight. I think Crawford has like a little bit more pride, and he would actually, I would be thinking that he would actually try to go in there and win this fight. And with that being said, I think he would get knocked out in the process, man. You know, but yeah, those are my thoughts on this fight, right? Because, you know, we see it everywhere, bro. There's people saying that this fight is probably going to happen for December, right? Crawford versus Canelo. Now, look, man, I'm going to tell y'all what's probably going to end up playing out, bro. And I know you guys are going to get on me, the Canelo groupies, man. You guys prepare yourselves, bro. But this is what I see that might happen with Canelo, right? Canelo's next fight, Edgar Berlanga. Garbage-ass fight, cherry pick. Just another straight bullshit fight from Canelo, right? Another circus fight. And after that, yes, I know you guys are thinking, yeah, Canelo has to fight a big name. I'm going to tell you who I think Canelo's going to fight after Edgar Berlanga, bro. He's going to take on William Skull, man. And yeah, bro, I know what y'all are thinking. No, there's no fucking way. Bro, remember this shit. Canelo is probably going to fight Berlanga, and then he's going to take on William Skull next, man. And I'm going to tell you guys why I think Canelo is going to fight Skull after Berlanga. Because, look, Canelo said that he wants to fight in December, right? And then he's got this Edgar Berlanga fight in September. You know what I'm saying? September to December, that's 3 months. He'll probably need at least 1 month to recover from the Berlanga fight, which gives him about 8 weeks to train for a December fight. And I do not see Canelo fighting a top name in December when he has in that short of a time frame. You know what I'm saying? I think if he was really eyeing like a big name for December, bro, I just don't see it, right? Like I'm saying, the time isn't there for him to really get a good training camp in for him to fight a big name. But since, you know, Scullis is mandatory and shit, and then he just paid him this step aside money, it makes sense to me for the way that Canelo moves. Because I'm realistic about this shit, bro. I could kind of see what Canelo's about, and I could just figure these things out to where there's still a lot of people out here talking about. There's still a lot of people out here right now thinking that Canelo's going to fight Benavidez in September. There's still fucking these crazy-ass fucking YouTube channels giving false hopes to the people, man. You're wrong as fuck just giving false hopes all goddamn day over some bullshit. I've seen some stupid shit on YouTube, bro. And I could call people out, but I'm gonna be peaceful in this video, right? Because honestly, you guys make it too fucking easy, bro. You guys make it too fucking easy for me, right? But at the end of the day, bro, I'm realistic about my shit, and I'm giving you guys what I think is gonna happen, bro. And if this shit happens, man, I think you motherfuckers need to start giving me my props, because I've been calling this what I just called out right now, bro. I've done this in the past, and people were calling me crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. There's no way those fights are gonna happen. And then when the fight started playing out just the way I called them out, nobody gave me my props, bro. Nobody told me nothing. People got back on me. They started hating on me again. Everybody just ignored the fact that Canelo was making a bunch of garbage ass fights, and it's just crazy, right? But yeah, man, that's what I think is gonna happen, bro. I think Edgar Berlanga and then William Skull for December, you know. But as far as Crawford, bro, there's a lot of reasons why I don't think this fight will happen. Also because Canelo is on record saying that he doesn't want to fight Crawford, bro. That he's not gonna get no credit for it. And I will say one thing, man. I will admit this, right? Because what I'm giving you guys, of course, it's just my opinion that Canelo will beat Crawford. But at the same time, bro, I keep it real. I do find it weird that Canelo doesn't want to fight Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I do find that very, very weird because, yeah, he's, you know, another excuse. Canelo's full of excuses. He comes out with the excuse that he won't get no credit for Crawford. But then you just fought Jermell Charlo, which was pretty much the same thing, and a very lesser skilled opponent than a Crawford. Yeah, you ain't have no problem fighting him, right? But when it comes to Crawford, all of a sudden there's a problem or you have an excuse. But see, personally, bro, I just don't get, and I do find it weird that Canelo won't fight this guy because maybe, bro, honestly, to keep it real with y'all, maybe there's there's something that Canelo sees or his team sees in Crawford that they don't want to fight him, right? Maybe they see something that I don't, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, bro, I think Canelo will knock out Crawford. But, you know, bro, I don't know everything. I just give you guys my opinions. But maybe, like I said, bro, maybe Canelo's team, they see something in Crawford that I'm missing. But yeah, man, you know, me personally, bro, I don't think this fight's gonna get made. You know, like I said, bro, I think Canelo's gonna be fighting Berlanga and Skull in December, man. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me, bro. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm gonna leave it right here. Leave it down in the comment section, man. Let me know what you guys think about my prediction for the future. You know what I'm saying? Could you guys see this shit happening? Once again, do you guys think this is just way left, bro? Like Canelo's never gonna do this shit? Because I'm getting deja vu, bro. I've done this shit before, and it ended up coming true when everybody was saying I was crazy. But go ahead and leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and that's it for me. You know, I'll be on to the next one, man. I'm out.